Hi you guys, I'm back. I am 18 weeks and 5 days today. So a lot has gone on, so I will go over the bad stuff first before I get into the baby vibes and gifts. So the day I filmed my last video, I actually had my doctor's appointment and I had blood drawn and weight and all that stuff. I gained 5 pounds total this whole pregnancy. I did schedule for my anatomy scan, which will be on the 18th, and they took some blood. So then a couple of days after that, well, for a while I've actually been feeling this pain in my pelvis, but I never thought of it as anything. But it started getting really bad. It started getting really bad to where I couldn't walk and it hurt to turn around. No, sit down and eat. So I talked to my doctor about it, and I was looking up some stuff, and turns out I have, what is it called? Symphysis pubis dysfunction, which is where your pubic bones are supposed to meet like this, but instead my pubic bones, like I think he said the left one is a little higher, or like a little, the left one is not where it's supposed to be. So it grinds together and it pops and stuff. And you can hear it, and makes it walking very uncomfortable, standing for a long time, when you roll over in bed. Very painful to where I cry sometimes. Well, I used to. So she referred me to a physical therapist, but there wasn't a lot of physical therapists around where I live, and a lot of them didn't even know what SPD was. So instead, I was looking on Baby Center and stuff, and a lot of people recommended going to a chiropractor. So that's what I did, and I've been there 2 or 3 times so far, every week, and it's like so much better. Like I feel 100% better. Like I can walk, I can turn around, I feel fine. Sitting here, I'm fine. Like it doesn't hurt me. So it's just so much better. Like the pain that you're in when, you know, you're trying to move, you can't even do like basic everyday things. I remember driving the car, even just moving your foot from the brakes to the gas pedal would hurt. So if you do have SPD as well, you should definitely go see a chiropractor. My chiropractor actually didn't even know what SPD was, but I told him it was something wrong with my pelvis, and so then he just felt around and he said, oh, it feels like the left one's not where it's supposed to be, and then he, you know, did some stuff, and like even that first time, it was like 180. It was so much better. I love that doctor. He's great. So I actually haven't been back. I actually had an appointment today, but I canceled it because I feel fine, and I don't want to, like, I kind of feel scared that if I go back again, that it might move something wrong again and it might start hurting again. So I'm just not going to go back until it starts hurting. Even though he wants me to come back every 2 months, I'm just going to wait till it actually hurts to go back. So more bad news. When they took my blood, they called me a couple days ago, and they told me that they found something in my blood, that my blood was shaped weirdly, which would cause me to not carry oxygen very well, and could sometimes make you think that you have anemia when you don't, which I always thought I had anemia. But they say that more than likely I have alpha thalassemia. So yeah, I was supposed to go get my blood taken again today, but I missed that as well because I had to go see my realtor, and I just completely lost track of time, and so I missed it. I'm gonna have to go tomorrow or something to go get taken again. So if I do have the trait, then Quilante would have to get tested as well, and if he has it as well, then there's a good chance. Well, I don't know if it's a good chance, but there's a chance the baby would have spina bifida or other problems, and they would have to take some cord blood and test the baby's blood if he does have it. Which I found weird because I didn't have this with Jace, and so I don't know. Right now they don't even, and I've always been anemic, and when I had my blood taken before, you know, they never said it was anything, you know, when I was pregnant with Jace. So I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best. There's like 2 different types. It's like minor and major, and the major normally you don't last past birth. And the minor, I think they say people can live with it or something. But yeah, so that's been stressing me out. Also, I've been having Braxton Hicks contractions for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks. It's like this all happened 2 weeks. Right after I did this video, all this stuff started happening. So I wasn't actually sure it was Braxton Hicks at first. It feels like a period cramp, kind of. More like a ovulation cramp if you get those. It's like a duller cramp, and then it feels like a tight cramp all over my stomach. Like my entire uterus, I guess, is getting tight, and it's like a cramp. And I can still talk, and I can still breathe and everything. So it's not like a contraction, like a real one. And I never had these with Jace, so I wasn't actually sure if that's what I was having. But I looked it up, Google, everything. So, and they say that's what it is, and I shouldn't be worried because people get it all the time. Sometimes even sooner than, you know, when I'm getting them. And as long as it's not too many at a time or too close together. And I normally get them like, it'll be like for 2 hours every, like 30 minutes for 2 hours, and then I won't have any anymore, and it's normally at nighttime. So yeah. Also, so that's done with the bad stuff. So she's been kicking a lot lately. I feel like all this other time that I felt her kicked, I wasn't really sure if it was kicking because it kind of felt like gas bubbles, but it kind of didn't, and I wasn't 100% sure. But now I can definitely tell it's kicking. I can feel her rolling. I can feel her knees and her back and all this stuff. I can tell where she is. Also, you can kind of see it on my stomach when she's in one part. So, yeah, that's cool. It makes it feel more real when you can actually feel the baby moving and stuff. I think that's about all the stuff I have to say. I haven't really had any symptoms. I've been just normal. Nothing's been going on. Besides the stuff I already told you. There's nothing else really going on. I feel like my stomach looks about the same, which is just weird because I was looking at my old videos. And with Jace, I was super huge, like super bigger than I am now at this point. And I had already gained 20 pounds by this point. So it's just really weird that this pregnancy is like completely different than his. And this little girl is just giving me hell. So this will definitely be my last child. I cannot do all this stuff again. And the likelihood when you have SPD, it's very likely that you have it with future children. So I can't do it. Like it's way too painful to be having to do that all the time. But I did buy some stuff. But me and my husband have decided that we're actually not going to buy any more things after this because, you know, she was rolled in a ball and we're not 100. Well, I feel like I'm 100% sure that she's a girl, but he's not completely sold because you didn't really get a good shot. Like she only spread out for a little bit. And so we're going to wait till the anatomy scan to actually buy any other stuff. So yeah. And we'll show you what we have so far. What I bought in gifts. So I bought this, and it says, I love you. It's a little hat, and then these little leggings or pants that go with it. And, hold on. It also has a sleeper on the back that has little flamingos on it. It's cute. And I'm kind of confused. This says the Mumbo. I didn't really read it at first. I thought it was like the Boppy. It looks like a Boppy. I hope this fits the Boppy I have for Jace. But now that I see that's a different name, I'm not sure if it's like the same or what. But yeah, got this one. And then gifts. I got this from a coworker, which is just like some little bloomers that go over the pamper, like when she's wearing a dress. I think it's so cute. And from my grandmother, this, which is bigger, it's like 6 to 9 months. Yeah, that's blue, baby. And then this one. What color is this one, Pill?
White.
No, it's not white. Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. And then from, oh wait, no. This is also from my grandmother. It's a little bag.
No, that's Sissy, Mom.
Yeah, that's not Sissy, but it is for Sissy. Okay, scoot over before you hit the thing. And then from my cousin, it's this little jean jacket. And these little hair bows. And little mittens.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
okay, scoot over, baby. Okay. Are you done eating? Did you eat all your food? Oh,
No.
don't. No. So, yeah. I think that's about all that I have. This is a pretty long video already. I think that's... I always feel like there's stuff I'm forgetting. I don't know. I haven't really had an appetite either. But I think that's been the same like this whole pregnancy, not really being hungry. But I think that's it. So I'm going to show you guys my stomach. I think it looks pretty much the same. Oh, sorry. Just move the hair. And so there you go. Hey, get behind a white wall. Yeah. So. And I'm just on a wife beater. I don't know if you can really see, but yeah, and still my little pudge right there. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and follow my Instagram account because I update on there a lot more. And you would, Jace, so you would know a lot more that's going on, things that I forget to say as well. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.